Without another word, Jill hooked her thumb over her shoulder, gesturing to the blackboard hanging behind her, to the list of bar rules. Recorded in chalk for easy alterations, rules came and went as quickly as the days changed, depending on the crowd's mood and size and temperament. But rule number 1 was always the same. No killing anyone. No eating anyone. No exceptions. Horace huffed again as he snatched up his scotch.
I ain't gonna break your precious rules. Can't a guy just have a drink?
Sure you don't want to talk about it? Jill asked, this time with a look of genuine worry. Horace, who really did want to talk about it, shook his hairy head. Have it your way, Jill said, as she pushed the drink across the bar, then left the werewolf alone to sulk. Horace regretted it as soon as Jill stepped away. She was a good woman, for a norm that was. Most normal humans were unbearable company, all prattle and giggles and so much fresh meat. But Jill was cool. The chick seemed to be made of patience. She could sit through a century-long yarn told by an elder beast without so much as a yawn, then turn right about and ask to hear the next one. Of course, that's why all the local creatures favored Jill's bar.
Bloody Mary,
requested a shadowy form to Horace's left. Horace eyed the undead thing with disgust. He never did like vampires, and Larry was a prime example of why. As charismatic as an eel, not to mention as slippery as one, Larry was a vampire in both mythical and literal terms. He not only existed on the blood of the living, he also ran the only all-night used car lot in town. Few could resist his staff of vampiric salesmen or their mesmerizing sales pitches. Jill slid a tall glass of dark red fluid across the bar, complete with straw, upon which the vampire slurped with greedy pulls. In moments, the glass was half empty and the vampire leaned back with a revolting, bloody belch. He looked to Horace, narrowing his eyes as he asked, "What's up your fuzzy rump?"
Why are you not at the lot, hawking your lemons?
Horace asked. Picking imaginary bits of lint from his dark jacket, Larry flashed a sharp smile. My lemons, as you call them, are perfectly fine automobiles. Every single one comes with a money-back guarantee, and unlike some werewolves I know, every single one of them works. Horace lost his grin.
What are you trying to say, Mosquito Man?
Larry also lost his grin. I'm insinuating that you can't keep a job, dog breath.
Tampon sucker,
Horace growled as he leaned closer to Larry. Rectal sniffer, Larry hissed as he leaned closer to Horace. Break it up, Jill shouted, at which the beasts both backed down. You want to fight, be my guest. But take it out back. You're disturbing my other customers.